PlayStation has had a lot of news come out recently, some good and some has gamers a bit pissed off. Let's cover the bad news first. PlayStation Plus is getting a price increase. Currently, the 1-year subscription goes for $50, but on September 22nd, it will be increased to $60 in the States and $70 in Canada. If you pay by month, that will remain at $10 in the States, while in Canada, it'll be $12. The 3-month subscription will be $25 in the States and $30 in Canada. So it's obvious as to why Sony is increasing the price of PlayStation Plus. They are comfortably ahead of the Xbox One, and this is purely a monetary move. So many people have already invested into the PS4, and in Sony's mind, they can increase the price of PlayStation Plus with no repercussions. Sony may be taking their lead and the goodwill they have from fans for granted, because at some point, and it looks like this is one of those points, fans will give you backlash. Not many PlayStation Plus subscribers are exactly happy with the service. You need to play games online, so it's pretty much mandatory, but the service is also hinged on the fact that it offers free games every month. These free games has really caused the ire of many subscribers because they aren't all that good. Nothing against indie games, but it's indie game after indie game that the majority of people have never heard of. And if you look at the competition in Microsoft in Games with Gold, which is actually $60 a year, so after the price increase, PS Plus will be equal in price with Gold. The difference is that Games with Gold actually gives you quality games every month. It's no comparison really. Games with Gold consistently gives you retail games that at some point were $60. Along with that, you also get 2 free Xbox 360 games every month, and those are yours to keep forever. Recent months, Games with Gold has given us games such as The Crew, Sunset Overdrive, Lords of the Fallen, The Wolf Among Us, and Tomb Raider the Definitive Edition. Sure, if you have a PlayStation 3 or a PS Vita, you get some added perks with PlayStation Plus, but Sony can't expect everyone to own every single PlayStation device. Now, if this price increase leads to much better games being offered, then okay, that's one thing, but if not, you really can't justify this. Gold is just so much better that if Sony continues to offer indie games that the majority of people don't care about, then this is just complete BS. Right now, on the surface, gamers are absolutely irate, and understandably so. At the very least, we have to wait and see what games the service begins offering after the price increase. If it's the same type of mediocre games, indie games that nobody's ever heard of, then yeah, this is unacceptable, but if the price increase leads to a better selection of games every month, then maybe it won't be too bad. At the end of the day, many, including myself, don't even agree with the notion of paying to play online. If you invest in a console, online play should be included outright, but hey, at this point, the subscription model has been accepted by gamers, so I don't think free online is gonna be in the cards anytime soon. Also, the PlayStation 4 Slim has been leaked and subsequently confirmed. Not too much of a shocker to anyone, Sony has always redesigned consoles, and the new PS4 features a much sleeker and surprise, slimmer design. It's an aesthetically pleasing console, and now there looks to be actual buttons on the front for power and the eject, which on the current model is touch sensitive. Sony is holding a conference on September 7th in New York. There they will announce the more powerful PS4, codenamed the PS4 Neo, and this PS4 Slim. Along with the release of the PS4 Slim will probably be a price drop. That's typically the norm whenever Sony decides to redesign their console, and with the impending release of the Neo and it being a more powerful console, a redesign and a price drop make a lot of sense. So that wraps up this video. Some big news regarding PlayStation. What do you think? Are you upset about the PlayStation Plus price increase, or are you just hoping that with this increase that the free games lineup gets better? Are you interested in the PS4 Slim, or are you just gonna hold out for Neo? Comment your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.